Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. It is so good to have you here with us. Just take a moment to settle in, wherever you are, driving, walking, sitting on your couch. Just be here.
Hey everyone, I'm Mark, and honestly, I'm really glad we're doing this topic today.
I'm Sarah, and Mark, you sounded a little heavy when you walked in today. Everything okay?
It's been one of those weeks. I fell into the trap, the big trap,
The scrolling trap.
the scrolling trap, but deeper than that. I was looking at my phone last night, and I saw a post from a guy I went to college with. We started at the same time, had the same grades. Actually, I think I had better grades.
I know where this is going.
He just got promoted to vice president of his company. He's traveling to Tokyo. He looks important. And I looked up from my phone, sitting in my messy living room wearing sweatpants, and I just felt small.
Small. That is the word, isn't it?
Yeah, I felt like I had lost a race I didn't even know I was running.
That is such a human feeling, that heavy, sinking feeling in your stomach. It's like suddenly your life, which was perfectly fine 5 minutes ago, is now garbage just because you saw a picture.
Exactly. 5 minutes before that, I was happy. I was eating pizza. I was watching a show I like. I was content. Then, boom, comparison.
Today, we are talking about exactly that. How to stop comparing yourself to others. Because, Mark, you are not alone. I do it too.
You do? You seem so grounded, Sarah.
Oh, absolutely. I'll see another writer or another speaker, and they have more followers, or they published a book that I wish I had written. And the voice starts whispering, "You're falling behind, Sarah. You're not working hard enough. You're not good enough."
You're falling behind. That's the voice. It's always telling me I'm late.
But late for what?
I don't know. Just life? Success?
That's the illusion. We think life is a single track, like a highway, and if someone passes us, we think we are losing.
But isn't that how society is set up? Grades in school, rankings in sports, promotions at work. We are trained to compare.
We are trained to complete tasks, but we are not trained to live lives. Life isn't a highway, Mark. It's a forest.
A forest?
Yeah, you are walking your path. Maybe you're climbing a mountain right now. Someone else is swimming in a lake. Someone else is setting up a tent in the valley. You can't compare a swim to a climb. They are just different.
That's actually really helpful because if I'm climbing and he's swimming, it doesn't make sense to ask who is winning.
Exactly. You cannot be behind in your own life. You are just in your life.
I need to let that sink in. I cannot be behind in my own life.
Let's look at the highlight reel problem, because I think that's what happened to you with your friend.
Yeah, the Tokyo trip, the suit, the smile.
You saw the picture. You saw the millisecond where the shutter clicked. What did you not see?
I didn't see the stress. I didn't see the hours he works. I didn't see if he's lonely in that hotel room.
Right, you compared your insides to his outsides.
My insides to his outsides.
You know your own mess. You know your anxiety, your doubts, your arguments with your family. But with him, you only see the polished surface. It's an unfair fight. You will lose that comparison every single time.
It's like comparing my blooper reel to his movie trailer.
Yes, and it's a form of violence against yourself, honestly, to look at someone else and use their beauty or their success as a weapon to hurt yourself.
Wow, using their success as a weapon to hurt myself. That's heavy, but it's true. Why do we do that? Why do we want to hurt ourselves?
I don't think we want to hurt ourselves. I think we are looking for safety.
Safety?
We are tribal creatures. Deep down, our brain thinks, if I am not the best, if I am not contributing enough, the tribe will leave me behind. I will die. So we check. Am I okay? Am I doing as well as him?
So it's fear.
It's just fear. It's a primitive brain trying to keep you safe. But it's not keeping you safe anymore. It's keeping you stuck.
It paralyzes me. When I saw that post, I didn't want to work harder. I wanted to give up. I just wanted to go to bed.
That's what comparison does. It drains your battery. Imagine you have a car. You have a limited amount of gas in the tank.
Okay.
Every time you look at someone else and wish you were them, you're siphoning gas out of your tank and pouring it on the ground.
And then I wonder why I don't have enough energy to drive my own car.
Exactly. You gave your energy to a fantasy. You gave it to the parallel life where you are the VP in Tokyo. But that life doesn't exist. This one does.
So how do we stop the leak? How do we stop pouring the gas out?
First, we have to catch it. We have to notice the moment the feeling starts.
For me, it's a tightness in my chest, a little heat in my face.
Good. That's your signal. Listeners, think about your body right now. What happens when you feel jealous? Does your stomach drop? Do your shoulders go up?
And once we notice it, do we fight it?
No, never fight it. Fighting makes it stronger. Just acknowledge it. Say, oh, there is comparison.
There is comparison.
And then I want you to try a radical shift. This changed everything for me.
I'm listening.
Turn your jealousy into curiosity.
Curiosity, like asking questions?
Yes, jealousy is actually a map. It tells you what you want.
Can you explain that?
Okay, Mark, were you jealous of his job or were you jealous of the adventure?
That's a good question. I actually hate corporate management. I would hate being a VP. Too many meetings.
Okay, so it wasn't the job.
No, it was the adventure, the feeling of doing something big, the feeling of being respected.
There it is. That is the data. You don't want his life. You want more adventure and respect in your life.
Huh. Yeah.
So instead of spiraling, you can ask, how can I create a little adventure for myself this weekend? How can I respect myself today?
That takes the power back. Suddenly, it's not about him anymore. It's about me.
It's always about you. He is just a mirror showing you a hidden desire. Thank him mentally and then get back to work on your own life.
Thank you for showing me what I want. That's a lot better than I hate you because you have what I want.
And there is another thing, Mark, the scarcity mindset.
Scarcity, like there isn't enough to go around?
Yes, we act like success is a pie. If he takes a huge slice, there is no pie left for Mark.
That is exactly how it feels, like he took my slice.
But success isn't a pie. Joy isn't a pie. Love isn't a pie. It's a candle.
A candle?
If he lights his candle, does it make the room darker for you?
No, it actually makes it brighter.
Exactly. His success is proof that success is possible. It's evidence, not a threat.
I need to remember that. It's evidence, not a threat.
Let's do something practical. I want to do some affirmations because our brains need to hear new tracks. We've been playing the I'm not enough track for too long.
I'm ready. I need to overwrite that track.
Okay, I'll say it, you repeat it. And listeners, please say these out loud or whisper them. Let your own ears hear your own voice saying this.
Okay.
Here we go. I am exactly where I need to be.
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 Someone else's victory does not mean my failure.
Someone else's victory does not mean my failure.
My path is unique, and I trust it.
My path is unique, and I trust it.
And one more. I have enough. I do enough. I am enough.
I have enough. I do enough. I am enough.
Just take a breath with that one.
That last one, I am enough. That's the hardest one to believe sometimes.
It is, but it's the most true. You don't have to do anything to be worthy, Mark. You just exist. That is enough.
I think we should talk about the timeline pressure too, because I know we have listeners in their 20s, 30s, 50s. Everyone feels like they missed the boat.
Oh, the invisible clock. I should be married by now. I should own a house by now. I should have figured it out by now.
Yeah, who set those clocks?
Society. And honestly, they're fake. Colonel Sanders didn't start KFC until he was in his 60s. Vera Wang didn't enter the fashion industry until she was 40.
I didn't know that about Vera Wang.
Very one blooms in their own season. You can't force a flower to open by yelling at it.
Bloom in your own season. I like that. It takes the pressure off.
Let's do a little role play, because this happens in conversation, right? Someone shares good news, and we have to react.
Okay, this is the hardest part, faking the smile.
Let's practice so it doesn't feel fake. I'll be your friend. I just bought a brand new, expensive car, the one you've wanted for years.
Okay, deep breath, go ahead.
Mark, look outside. I finally did it. I bought the Tesla. It's brand new. Isn't it amazing?
Okay, initial reaction is jealousy, but I'm going to shift. Wow, Sarah, that is sleek. You've been talking about this for ages. I'm really happy for you.
How did that feel?
Better than I thought. When I said I'm happy for you, I actually felt a little bit of it.
Celebration is the antidote to jealousy. You cannot be jealous and grateful at the same time. The brain can't hold both.
So if I force myself to celebrate, I push the jealousy out?
Yes, be the person who claps for others. It changes your energy. It makes you a magnet for good things. If you are bitter, you push people away. If you are celebratory, you invite connection.
And honestly, being better is just exhausting. It's so much work to be mad at everyone else's happiness.
It is. It's heavy. Put the backpack down.
I want to ask you, Sarah, what about when it's not material stuff? What about its personality? Like, she is so much more outgoing than me, or he is so much funnier than me.
Comparison of the soul. That cuts deep.
Yeah, I feel boring sometimes compared to my friends.
I feel that too. I can be very serious. I see people who are the life of the party, and I think, why can't I be that light and fun?
Exactly.
But then I remember the garden, the forest. We need the tall, sturdy oaks, and we need the wildflowers. If everyone was a wildflower, there would be no shade. If everyone was an oak, there would be no color.
So my boring might actually be stability.
Your boring is someone else's safe harbor. Your quietness is someone else's peace.
Your quietness is someone else's peace. I really needed to hear that.
We spend so much time trying to fix things about ourselves that aren't broken. They're just different.
We are trying to fix things that aren't broken.
Mark, imagine if you spent all that energy, the energy you spend comparing, on just watering your own grass.
My lawn would be amazing.
It would be lush, it would be green, and you would be too busy enjoying it to look over the fence.
That's the goal, to be so busy watering my own grass that I don't even notice the fence.
So here is a little challenge for our listeners this week, a gentle one.
I like challenges. What is it?
The social media fast is good, but let's go deeper. I want you to find one thing about your life that is just yours. It doesn't have to be impressive.
Like my morning coffee ritual.
Perfect. Or the way your cat greets you, or a book you are reading, or just the feeling of your bed sheets.
Okay.
Focus on that one thing and say to yourself, this is mine, and I love it.
This is mine, and I love it.
Validation doesn't come from out there. It comes from right here.
I'm going to do that. Tonight, when I'm tempted to scroll, I'm going to put the phone down and just look at my own living room.
And realize that your living room is enough.
Yeah, it is.
We would love to hear from you guys. We really mean it. This is a conversation, not a lecture.
Yeah, leave us a comment. Tell us one thing, just one thing, that you appreciate about your own life today. No comparison, just gratitude.
I'll start. I appreciate this quiet moment with you, Mark.
And I appreciate that I'm wearing comfortable sweatpants.
See, that is success. Comfortable sweatpants.
It really is.
Thank you for listening, everyone. You're doing better than you think you are.
Keep going. You're on the right path.
We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.